what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be opening the Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie concept art Megatron, and I think that this is the first time a Bumblebee movie character has actually been placed as a leader class. I don't recall anything that's more than a Voyager. Now, take everything with a grain of salt. This is not a review, this is an opening video. This is the first time I've experienced this figure, and you're going to have to bear with me on this one because there's a lot of transformation steps, I believe, but there's a triple changer function to where he transforms into a mesh of stuff that kind of looks like a jet, and then a mesh of stuff that kind of looks like a tank. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and open it. I usually do this from the bottom here. By the way, I kind of like the blue scan thing. It kind of reminds me of, if anyone remembers the Dark of the Moon exclusive toys, where they had the transparent Ironhide and I think the transparent Ratchet. I think Bumblebee was also one of them. But it was supposed to be some sort of Scan series Transformers line. That's what it reminds me of. Alright, this is a strong box. Very strong packaging. Trying to push on Megatron to get him out, and there he is. And he looks decently sized. Not a huge leader, but I mean, I kind of knew he wasn't going to be. There's the backdrop, nice big backdrop that gives us a good look at what we were trying to look at with a lot of the other backdrops, because they were all deluxes and Voyagers. This one's a leader, so we get a very low res look at some of the Seekers, but you know, at least it's something. Actually, the Seekers are much larger on this part. Alright, so we've got strands that we need to cut out. First of all, this one. And I totally missed that. This should just slide right out. Okay. There we go. And there is his cannon. The rest of Megatron is right here. We have to cut him out. Come on. Cut that out. And cut that out. And that was pretty easy. There is Megatron, the master of all evil and darkness and doodads and whatnot. This part of the torso is not tabbing in, but I do see the tabs where they're supposed to tab in. I can't remember if that was one of the big problems or not. I think that was something that some people managed to fix. He's got big boots. I got winter boots. Alright, there is Megatron. Oh my god, he looks so cool. I'm gonna move the backdrop just because, you know, things are in the way at the current moment. So we should just get a good look at Megatron and plug on the fusion cannon, which is also very massive and feels like it's in good scale with everything else going on. Now, I should have brought my Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. Totally forgot about that because I was more focused on bringing in the Starscream and the Soundwave. I know Shockwave is available. I don't have Shockwave at the current moment, but I do have this, and I mean, that looks very good. They look like the original trio, just, you know, movie-ified. Let's see, the articulation. So obviously the legs have a bunch of panels that could probably get out of the way. I know that one can. This one, okay, yeah, that can get out of the way, so that's good. That was, oh god! What the hell was that? Oh, there's a random tab here. I don't know if that's supposed to be there, but yeah, that doesn't feel right. Let's see. So the knees will be able to rotate and move and do things. Oh, okay, so there's a double joint in there. It's just not moving on the double joint. There we go. Okay, now it's doing things. Now it's doing things. Okay. Then it's got a foot joint, foot tilt, fingers. The wrist will also be able to move. Oh, is that? Whoa, okay. I did not expect that. So I haven't seen too many reviews of this. So it's got a separate pointy finger, and then it's got another joint in the middle of the fingers. So these figures are combined, but you could still move them, and then this one has an individual joint. That is so cool. And again, that thing is popping out. There we go. Managed to push that in. Wow, that is impressive. Let's see the waist joint on that. All right, let's pose him. Let's pose him. I'm sorry, I'm having fun. I know he should transform him, but I am having fun. That looks cool. That's Megatron. That's a Megatron I would be either scared of or would have to follow because I am scared of him. Damn. Damn, that looks good. Okay, Megatron of the year, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's this, but we haven't even transformed them yet. We should probably do that. These instructions are too long and complicated. I'm going to transform them off camera. Okay, one thing I found out was you can actually store the cannon to the back. It kind of looks like that G1 scope thing that's supposed to go around the shoulder. I mean, it's not exactly too high, but if you flip that up, flip that around like so, there you go. You got the traditional look of Megatron. Well, there's the tank mode, and I gotta be honest, it's a little weird. I mean, I knew it was gonna be weird, but I don't know, it's very weird. I like how the treads transform, but the arms just kind of squeeze together like this is kind of lame looking, and then the chest just kind of sticks out there. I mean, I don't mind the idea of the chest, but maybe this could have been pointed down, or, you know, that looks fine. I think that looks okay, even if the head's obvious, you know, whatever. But yeah, just as it is, it's a weird looking tank. You can also bring up the turret and rotate it, so, I mean, it's functional, but yeah, let's get to the jet mode. Maybe it'll be better. Or probably not. And here's the jet mode, and I gotta say, first impressions, I don't like it. It's a jumble of parts, and I don't think I got any of it in the correct placement. In fact, I'm very sure I don't, because you can see that the joint here is not really lined up there. And the transformation is a complete mess on the instructions, and just the overall design is a mess. You could take off this gun and plug it on top, but I mean, it's still gonna be a mess. I like some of the things, like the cockpit and the skirt pieces right here, the wings, the jet boosters, that's cool, but yeah, this is definitely not the reason to buy this Megatron. The robot mode definitely kills it, and I love the look of that, but the alt modes I could do without. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.